I think let's talk. There's one aspect we can speak about.
Okay.
Which is the Logan Paul.
Yeah, so Logan is the masked singer.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Because you put it in the group chat when it was speculating, could this be Logan Paul? And it did sound.
Well, I showed you it as well.
Yeah, we both were like, yeah, this has to be him.
Yeah, and there was like certain notes you were like,
yeah.
And then he would hit another note, and you're like, that is Logan Paul.
Yeah, but then there were. So let's just go back a little bit. So for those who don't know, The Masked Singer is a show in America, but I think they also do one in the UK.
Yeah, I think so.
Or they're gonna. I think it's the biggest show in America right now. The way it works is someone will be in a costume or a mask, whatever they want to be, and they'll be singing. And then usually it's a celebrity, right? Or every time it's
it's always a celebrity.
Yeah, it's a celebrity. Recently, Simon put it into the group chat, and many people in the world thought this was Logan Paul. So but when you put it in, right, I did immediately think, yeah, it sounds like him. But I think there were certain words or certain phrases that I was like, oh, maybe not now.
I did the exact same. We played it and I was like, oh yeah, this has to be. And then he did a couple words. I was like, that actually could be someone else. Like that really didn't sound like how I'd picture him saying it.
And I think that doubt makes you doubt it more than you believe it.
Well, because we went to New York after the Gibb fight.
Yeah.
And that's where I first ever saw a Masked Singer. We saw it on the TV.
You were raving about it a lot.
And I was literally like, this show is like, and I really want to know who. We saw like one or two acts.
Yeah.
And we didn't know who.
Didn't you? You saw T-Pain? You told me about T-Pain.
I think it was T-Pain in the end.
Yeah,
but we didn't know because they only show the person that goes out.
Yeah.
And then, so we're sat there like not knowing who we were watching. It's really annoying. And then about 4 months later, I go, Tali, remember that TV show we watched? It was T-Pain.
Yeah.
And then like last season, I think they had Lil Wayne on or something as well. Or recently they had Lil Wayne on. And then I saw this clip on, I think Bread Batch posted it. And I was like, I listened to it and I was like, oh my God, that is Logan Paul. Put it in the chat. And I think Ethan was like, yeah, it could be, but I think he's way too busy for that or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, listen to it though. Like it is him. And then literally 2 days later, Bread Batch puts, oh yeah,
it is Logan,
it is Logan Paul.
Yeah.
But it is mad. Like that's like the biggest TV show in America right now.
Yeah,
and
wild.
it was his birthday.
April 1st.
Yeah, and he got flown out to feature on SmackDown.
Yeah, it was on. Did you see my Insta story?
Yeah,
last night.
Yeah.
So I didn't mean to watch that.
You just watching it?
No, I turned the
TV
TV
on.
on
Either.
Well, I knew he was on WWE,
Right,
but I didn't know. So basically, I had left it on from the Chelsea match like 2 days ago, and then I turned it on, and I literally at the exact moment my Insta went up, it's like, oh, I'd like to welcome our special guest Logan Paul, and I was like, that timing is mad.
Yeah.
That was good.
And we got JJ on.
And then Great British Bake Off as well.
Which, by the way, that happened so long ago, didn't it?
So, well, he's got red hair.
I didn't realise. Like, when it came out, I was like, oh, yeah, like, this is just a rerun. I didn't realise it hadn't been aired yet.
No.
Yeah, I always assumed when he did it, it was going to be for a Christmas special.
Yeah.
Because it was early enough for it to even be that.
Yeah.
Do you know how Christmas stuff they do, like,
Yeah.
in April type thing?
Yeah.
He did it so early.
It was literally like a year ago.
Yeah. And I was like,
genuinely thought it had already been aired.
It never came
I was
out.
like, oh, yeah, I've seen this.
But that is mad that both of them are on like the respective biggest shows.
Yeah, that's mad.
This is the perfect example of like not well, it could be not realizing the actual like landscape of entertainment or online.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like right now, like what they are, like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, KSI, like the biggest celebrities.
Yeah.
I mean, like, look at the Jake Paul and Ben Askren fight; it's huge.
Yeah.
Whereas when we it's like we're in a bubble, we don't realize we are. Like
Yeah.
For example, in Pokemon, when I was 3-4 years ago, like I was in Pokemon, and I felt like I do now. Like, oh, these cards are super rare, these cards are super expensive, but I didn't. I thought everyone knew that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy that card. It's always going to be this.
Yeah.
The Charizard was like, in a 10, it was like 30, 20 grand. I was like, oh, it's always going to be like that. Whereas like it starts growing now and it's like, oh my God, it's mental,
Yeah.
So like at the same time, I've always seen KSI as big as he is now, but obviously he wasn't.
No.
But to me, he was, because I know who he is and what he's worth.
Like, he's not got any more popular in our circle.
No, yeah.
He's
Just scaled, right?
Yeah.
Whereas but outside our circle and our bubble, massive.
Yeah.
So it's like,
The other thing about Logan was he said on his podcast like, he wants to thank JJ because JJ allowed him that opportunity to fight, and he was like,
Thank
I
each other,
kind
really.
of fought back.
Yeah.
I fought back my credibility, etc. And it is actually so mad if you think about it, how that fight, how it ended.
Yeah.
I think was almost ideal for everyone.
Yeah.
And I'd actually say it's more ideal for Logan as well. I know he lost and him winning could have been sick.
Yeah.
But I think because he was the villain in that fight, JJ was the like hero.
Yeah.
If Logan won, I think a lot of people would have been like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Like,
And
he won again.
I feel like if Logan won, he would have had the danger of being too cocky. Again.
Yeah, exactly. So I think him losing was perfect for him.
Yeah.
He needed
But
a reality
not
check,
getting
right?
knocked out.
Yeah.
None of this. Like, questionable whether he lost, that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing. Like,
yeah. Like a close fight.
It's good that he dropped it as well. It's good that he dropped the appeal and didn't push
Yeah,
that.
thank God.
He could have looked very, very
yeah.
salty. Not even because we're Team KSI,
And then JJ again, if he won, but if he had won easily, again, could have been an ego thing.
Yeah.
Because he won, it was like, okay, I worked really hard for that. I won, but like not convincingly enough that, well, he won convincingly, but not enough to be like, I can drop everything. I'm sick.
Yeah. Let's just do this.
Yeah, now it's like, okay, cool. I can carry on working
done
this hard and I can
Yeah.
achieve anything kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then both of them together, like that fight just meant, like if JJ had won, it could have been like that.
Yeah.
If Logan had won, it could have been like that. But this one literally has made both of them
Yeah.
just fly even further.
Yeah, it's been the same.
And now that, they're both just killing it. So it's like, it is actually unreal how perfect that worked out.
Yeah, wild.
Because it was fake. No. It was staged. But that fight, they're both doing amazing things. One day we'll be there.
One day.
One day.
One day, team.
Yeah.
Once we finish our,
After the fitness.
I was gonna say, once we
challenge.
finish our Cal Freezy fitness
Yeah.
challenge.
Yeah. And we become superhumans,
Yeah.
super motivated. That is it. I think what's like most inspiring about like people who do well is that they're actually like they're where they deserve to be. If that makes sense. Like I feel like I've got so much more potential than I actually perform. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like which is good, but it's also like it's like
come on.
it's annoying at the same time.
Yeah, I
isn't it?
feel that.
It's like you feel like you can do great things. You're better than what you are, even though you're doing well. But it's like if you can just like focus more or fix certain things that hold you back, it's even more powerful. That's why like Logan, you have to respect Logan because you can tell like he wakes up and gets stuff done. Do you know what I mean? Like he doesn't. He obviously makes mistakes, but I feel like he'll wake up, he'll work out. You know what I'm saying he'll run, he'll drink his water.
There's no excuses.
No excuses.
Yeah.
You have to hold yourself accountable.
Same with JJ as well.
Yeah, and like for example, so many times on tour or so many times working with JJ, he'd get something and just do it.
Yeah.
So like even something small, like he'll get a bill, right? Or he'll have to pay someone. I'll just pay him now. I'll pay him tomorrow.
I make excuses, stuff like that.
Why?
all the
Like,
time.
it takes you 5 minutes. Just pay it now. He always does it, Or say if I need to go for a run today, he'll think, right, I'll just get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll do it tomorrow.
I'm like, I'll never do it. I don't even have the I'll do it tomorrow mentality. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Half the stuff he does for like press, I'd turn it down. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm getting up at 6 a.m. to go on Lorraine. Nah.
Yeah.
No, I do that one.
Yeah. I mean, I would as well.
I love Lorraine.
Yeah, he does.
But it's something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's things that we would turn down.
Yeah.
Can't be arsed, man. He was like, I have to do this to get to where
Just
I want
do
to be.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.